Today, I'm taking you behind the scenes of a $10,000 plus brand and website design client project. This project includes a full brand identity design with a photo shoot plan and a website redesign. Now, this is not a client who is starting a business from scratch. This is actually a rebrand, which I absolutely love because I find rebrands easier. What I mean by that is when clients come to me for a rebrand, they already have a really clear vision of their long-term goals, their brand values, their target audience, and what they have to offer, making my job as the designer a lot smoother. So let's go grab a coffee, get inspired, and dive into this project. My go-to coffee lately has been a salted maple shaken espresso. It's so freaking good. And fun fact, somebody left a disposable camera at our recent Designers Only Scaling Summit retreat, and I'm going to take it and get it processed to see what photos we can find. Anyways, this client project started out with a typical call, just like I have with any other client. She had found me through Instagram and the call went really well. It seemed like she was going to be an absolute dream client, and I booked her on the spot before the call even ended. I sent over our contract, she signed it, paid the deposit, and we were locked in like that. On our project start date, I invited her into my project portal, had her create a mood board, and answer some important brand questions, which is what I have every single client I work with do. Now, during my initial calls with clients, I do ask them a lot of questions and get to know them better, but I also like to send them a questionnaire once our project starts because I think that sometimes people can answer things in a more thoughtful way when they have time to really sit and think about the answers they are typing. Then it was time to research and design. I spent some time getting to know her audience better, getting to know her current brand, the market she's in, and then sketched out some rough ideas. She was wanting to go from something that was super neutral and beige to almost the opposite, being super bold, out there, loud, and unapologetic, which is personally one of my favorite types of rebrands to work on. So I already felt really good about this project. I pulled inspiration from abstract shapes, utilized paper textures, and of course leaned into the brighter side of colors. I also use the one concept method for brand design, meaning that when I create a brand identity for a client, I create a full strategic brand identity start to finish. I don't give them multiple options to choose from. I present one solid identity. And that creates a lot of pressure and anxiety when sending over that first presentation, but I do it this way because I'm the expert. Like, my clients hire me, and I'm not going to leave big design decisions up to them because they don't know if they should choose option 1 or option 2. I know which one they should choose, and I know why they should choose it. And so when I present brand identities to my clients, I really lean into the strategy and reasoning behind all of my decisions so that they understand where I'm coming from and why I think this is going to truly benefit their business. That said, after I hit send on this presentation, my anxiety about it faded really fast because my client responded within hours saying that it was absolutely amazing and there were 0 changes, like none at all. It was approved. And this is the type of response every designer hopes for. And I have received this type of response quite a few times now. I mean, it's definitely not with every single client project, but it seems like the more and more I work with absolute dream clients, the more this happens where there are just no changes at all. Then it was time to move over to website design, and I followed that same exact format. I gathered a few questions from her, started creating her new website, and then sent over a presentation explaining the new design, the layout, and why I think it's going to work for her business. And she actually scheduled her brand photo shoot around the same time I had sent over her brand identity and that photo shoot plan. So she already got her photos back to me before I had even finished designing the website, which is totally ideal, as in I had those new photos to use and implement on the site, and it looked freaking fabulous. Brand photos can truly make or break a website, so like if you're still relying on iPhone photos, I promise you are seriously missing out on the ability to elevate your brand by a lot. Like, every year I spend thousands of dollars on brand photography because I love it. You can use it for social media, you can use it for content, but it also truly gives the website a whole new feel. There were a few tweaks and changes that I had to make on the website, but nothing super major. And after that, we wrapped up our project together. I gave her access to her logo portal, sent over a final onboarding guide, created a launch post on social media, and she even left me a glowing 5-star review. But I want to say this is not luck. It's the exact step-by-step process we teach inside of Design Biz Academy University. From my client project portal template, to the exact call script we use to close high-ticket clients like this, to the mindset work that helps you own your value, it's all inside of our program. Because the truth is, high-ticket clients expect a high-ticket client experience. And when you have both the confidence and systems to deliver that, you don't just book high-ticket clients, but you deliver work that you're proud of, and clients walk away raving about it. That's why we have students going from $200 brand projects to 5K clients in 90 days or less. That's 3 months, by the way. It's not about talent. It's about having the right process, the right strategy, sales skills, and a mindset that matches. Our next cohort starts in late January of 2026. You can click below to apply now, but do keep in mind that we only accept a limited number of spots every single cohort because we do ensure that our program stays intimate and everybody gets the attention they deserve. And if you want a sneak peek of what else is possible, go watch this video where I break down how I went from 0 to my first 30K month as a designer. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, leave a comment letting me know what else you want to learn about my process, and I'll see you in the next one.